Elsewhere on the railway, Thomas was taking his passengers on his branch line with Annie and Clarabel. He had just got ready to take one of his last trains of the day, and soon he headed down the valley and had just reached Elsbridge station, where he would be connecting up with Toby, who was heading up to the quarry on his branch line.
Hello, Toby.
Hello, Thomas. I actually been a little busy up in the quarry digging, but the evening star has actually caught some attention on the railway. She's actually become a little bit of a low-profile celebrity who's like that US President Jimmy Carter.
Oh, of course. I've actually remembered seeing him when he was here as president. What a lovely guy. But not to mention, I do see a lot of it in her. She's more than willing to actually help out anyone in need, including us engines. She does seem like a kind-spirited one.
I have heard a bit about her, and she's most likely one of the best engines that we've actually seen so far. And she's kind-hearted.
I could definitely see that a lot in her. She's almost like Edward, in terms of her own kindness and empathy to others.
She does indeed remind me of Everett. Not to mention, she does have the integrity and the respect of other engines, including him.
Well, that's kind of respectable for Gordon. He is actually the most experienced express engine on here. But if it comes to other work, I think he can actually give him some advice, even him to her. Sort of like express engines are meeting with each other. But I am a little confused on why you're actually mentioning this now. It's not like she's actually caused any problems with us now.
I have chatted with her a couple of times, and she seems polite and friendly, especially to everyone that she actually meets. Respected, kind-hearted, and she's filled with a lot of compassion and empathy towards those that she actually can sympathize with her feelings as well.
What do you mean by that, Toby? It's not like you actually would know a thing or two about her. And on the other thing, you actually would probably know about Evie, but she's a little different compared to you. Why are you actually bringing this up so soon and so sudden? Is it because you two actually had a little chat with each other one of those days you were actually working here? Because it seems like you actually were.
Well, I'm not sure that she'll be replacing Golden still, but as an engine, she does have the kind-heartedness and the compassion to actually understand the other's feelings, and in my opinion, she's still quite reliable and really useful in her own right. Sort of reminds me of you in some way, Thomas.
What do you mean by that? I've been here since 1915. I helped build a railway, served station pilot, worked on my branch line, with several mistakes that I made along the way, and then I ended up actually working with you and Percy here, along with the other engines that work here. But the question is, why do you actually bring this up immediately? It's got to be a better explanation on how this actually is connected to her. She's very kind and understanding, but I get the feeling she's really trying to understand what it's like to work on Sudor and be part of a railway again. I get she's an express engine, and it'll take time for her to understand and of course adapt to how we are alike on Sodor's railways. Remember when I was like that, after I came from East Anglia, after being purchased for your branch line by Sir Topham Hatt?
And how we actually became part of your branch line after a certain number of months, and we helped you with Mrs. Carney as well.
Yes, I do. It was because of the constable saying I couldn't run the tram line, and you came in to do my job, but what does that have to do with evening's arrival here?
What I'm trying to tell you is, Thomas, is evening may be a new engine to the railway, and she may think it's a little different than what it was like in her days back on the other railway, or the Great Western Railway in total. But in time, she will get to have the feeling that she is part of the family. I mean, in other engines like her, some members of the mainline engines actually see her as a member of the family. I'm sure you do as well. She could do more than just being an express engine. She could do other duties than just that. She's definitely one engine you can still depend on.
I get that she's actually wanting to help us out on the railway. She's still, well, really useful from what Duck and the others have said about her. But my own feelings are that she may be actually here to replace Gordon. But you may be onto something, that she can still be a dependable and reliable engine that you can still count on, even at the worst.
I'm very sure of it, Thomas. You're just gonna have to trust what she actually can do for all of us to see when she's in action.
I see. But not to mention, she has a lot to go on for this railway. But do you have faith in her?
I got faith in her, Thomas, and I believe you do as well. At least that's reassuring for all of us to know about that. Thank you for your help with that thoughtful advice of yours, Toby. My pleasure, Thomas. I'm still willing to help out anyone yet. I have to get going. I have to pick up workmen from the quarry again. Toby and Henrietta set off, leaving Thomas with some lot of thinking to do about evening and what we had just mentioned about her.
She just got so hard. Oh, right. She's an express engine. She's capable of doing any job. There's no worry. She can actually do a job no matter what. She's quite capable, and she's willing to do anything. I am not pleased with it, but I know my alliance with Gordon still is strong. But she could be helpful.
Mom, Thomas!
It's time for us to go. Do come along, do come along, do come along. We don't want to be late. We don't want to be late.
We know. Don't rush.
Thomas soon left the station platform and headed off down the line towards his branch line.
As he carried on towards the big station at the other end of the